Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of his Big Mouth TV slash news, radio, podcast, all in one. Hey, y'all new to the channel. Hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright, man, we back again, man, with update on OTF, Lil Durk, and Quando Rondo and the whole Rico case that's going on with Lil Durk, man. Shout out to them, man. Well, we got to talk about it, though. Hey, man, they saying it ain't looking good for Lil Durk, man. Everything is bad.
Of his life. Initially, the Chicago rapper was charged with one count of conspiracy to commit murder for hire. And the new indictment returned Thursday. It adds Lil Durk as the lead in firearms and a machine gun and possession of furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death. These are the same charges Kevon London Grant, aka Vonnie, Asa Houston, aka Boogie, David Brian Lindsay, aka Brown Eyed Hen. They claim OTF wasn't just about the music, but the organization also acted as an association of individuals who engaged in violence, including murder and assault at Lil Durk's direction, to maintain their status within OTF. And authorities claim Durk directed them to carry out the sinister crime. According to court documents, Lil Durk feuded with the victim, only known as TB, in the indictment. However,
and then y'all hear all this evidence they got against Durk, man. You know, they got murder for hires, weapon charges, some other, not only one murder with the Quando, some other murders they trying to implicate Durk in, man. Trying to say he was involved with FBG Cash murder as well, man. But they, like I said, they got the other guys is incarcerated along, right along with Durk, man. And you got lawyers and stuff coming out saying they have audio of Lil Durk, saying this and saying that, which is incriminating. It's crazy, man. Have to sit back and just wait it out, man, and see what's going on with Lil Durk, man, and see if they gonna give him some charges, like some real big charges. And like I said, he's actually is facing life right now, man. Facing life in prison, man, and it ain't looking good right now, man. Durk was a talent guy, man. To see all that go down the drain, just crazy.
Within the neighborhood, is it over women? Like, where do these rap beefs and these feuds that turn so deadly, where do they really stem and originate from?
It all starts on the streets, okay? And it all starts in the home, as we know. Durk's dad is doing 2 life sentences. He was a leader in the Gangster Disciples. That's the life he knows. His mom worked hard. She was a nurse, I believe. She worked full-time as a nurse. I mean, he grew up on the streets. And anything happens on the streets. It could be over a dope corner. It could be over a girl, like you said. It could be over property. It could be over territory. It could be over just disrespecting each other within these crews. So there's a lot of different reasons why it escalates to this, but it all stems from the street. Very common retaliation. As a matter of fact, when you do a post-shooting report, you got to get them out about 15 minutes after you know about the shooting. You look at the area, you look at the rivals of the gangs in that area, and then you send resources to the other side to make sure, because you know there's going to be retaliation. So not only do you investigate the crime itself, but you also send resources to the other side against the rival gang you suspect they'll be retaliating against. And it happens all the time. There's a thing on the street called an SOS, called a shoot on sight. Gangs get that with other members, and not just for individuals.
All right, y'all heard the man say that Durk dad was doing 2 life sentences, but Durk dad had got out. He beat those 2 life sentences and came home and was in his son's life, man, and transformed his life over to being a Muslim. Yes, Durk went from being a BD to a Muslim. I guess he was no longer claiming BD. He had changed his life over, man, when his dad came home from prison after beating 2 life sentences, man. And now they saying, they got evidence against Durk, man, like paperwork and text messages and stuff like that, man. And on top of that, they got this guy, Brick Baby, that's, saying that he might be evidence.
All this, sneak this and the internet games and all this. Have some money, do something. Like,
Bro, got out what?
you know that
How many you did all?
you hear that I did it now?
Yeah, that's your latest beat. 12.
Swear. That boy popped out 12.
Not too long ago, like when you come home.
So I've been on a little bit over a year.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit over a year.
Yeah.
12 years flat.
12 years.
Like 12 years. Did my time. And told them nobody. Right. My name. But
Like how did you even get linked in with this OTF period?
This ain't no people I met. Nah, I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know.
Because he's super solid, but like a...
All right, y'all heard the guy talking. That was it, Jam. That guy name is Jam, man. It seems like that was the guy that was allegedly, that was supposed to had the wire recording everything Durk and his gang was doing, man. It's crazy. And then we got this guy right here, Brick Baby, that's be on the podcast No Jumper, man. Shout out to Brick Baby as well. But the rumors around the internet are saying that it's because one of the reasons Durk was indicted is because of what he said on the No Jumper podcast, which led Durk into the indictment, man. Check it out.
It's linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted?
Well, I ain't case like that no more. They put you as
Why?
Oh yeah, cause
Federal charges, California.
Nah, cause Lil Pop.
So this is about the...
Oh.
Of a bigger degenerate. So who used the Hoover promo? Alright, let me explain it.
Alright, y'all, as y'all heard, Brick Baby said what he said when he was doing that podcast, and a lot of people feel like that was one of the reasons why Lil Durk was indicted in the first place. So now they trying to say, would Brick Baby be called to testify on Durk? I don't know, man. But we got Durk lawyer here that's saying what Durk is being charged with and everything. Check it out.
Is punishable by life in prison. Now, in the indictment out in California, there are 5 people named. None of those people is Lil Durk. There is, however, in that indictment, they say the gun was supplied by an OTF associate. They have 5 people in custody. They're probably going to get some more, and then they're going to start squeezing on people and say, hey, have you seen this man? Does he run this crew? Did he provide some money to you? The thing about...
All right, y'all heard the lawyer. It seemed like they have a little evidence against Durk, but not a lot, man, because they trying to say the FBI they need one of the guys to turn on Durk, man, in order for them to really, really stick Durk with the case, I believe. Either that or Durk will be free, man. Or either that or Durk will be free, or one of the guys either eat the case, they take the case, one of them. But like I say, Durk have other charges against him, man. And, cause they blame King Von, since he's deceased. I don't know, for like I say, another death. They might be trying to put on Dirt's FBG Cash, man. RP to him as well. But I don't know, man. They got Durk incarcerated. We know Dirt is incarcerated. But like the lawyer said, the 5 guys, they got charges on them, and only thing they just have Dirt on is pretty much suspicious, it sounds like. So I don't know, man. We just, like I said, we just gotta wait and see. Dirt is incarcerated, man, and I'm sure he's going through a hard time in there, from being, to where he was to now being incarcerated, man. I'm sure he ain't been eating in there or nothing, man. But hey, shout out to Durk, man. If we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this next story right here. All right, y'all, we're gonna jump into this next story. We got no other than Meek Mills and the Combs brothers. I guess Meek has something to say to the Combs brothers. Check it out.
Outside, what's up?
Yeah, y'all already know how we playing out the
bro, like...
Diddy Gang, Meek Millie in real.
bro, like...
Diddy Gang, Meek Millie in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that Meek.
Alright, y'all, we gotta get into it, man. Shout out to Meek Mills and Diddy Kids, the Coen brothers, man. But hey, it's a bunch of stuff going on, man. They caught Meek Mills out shopping. Meek Mills was shopping, and I guess they want to see check Meek's temperature, see how is he feeling. And y'all heard how Meek was feeling, man. He said he's pushing no Diddy Gang. And and now I guess they trying to say, hey, he gonna have to answer to Diddy Kids, the 3 Coen brothers that pushed up on Ray J and was ready to, give Ray J the 1, 2, 3, But hey, then they trying to say, hey, this guy a little tougher than Ray J. They trying to say, Meek be having this game with him and stuff.
Man, you deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
They trying to say, hey, now with the Coen Brothers, Diddy kids push up on me the same way they try to push up on Ray J, man. I don't know, man. That, hey, you know, if you know, we hope you know, they don't get into any violence and, you know, some people, you know, people getting hurt, man. We don't condone violence up here, Big Mouth, but one day, who knows, me might run into Diddy kids. And what do y'all think is gonna happen, man? Y'all think the brothers are gonna try to attack Meek Mills? You know, Meek might have his security with him, so we don't think, you know, the brothers will probably, you know, will even get hold to him. Y'all think Meek will try to fight them or try to hold his ground? But like you said, Meek out here pushing No Diddy gang, man, and that's how he feel, man. You know, I guess because people putting his name and implicating his name with the Diddy case and, you know, all the other stuff that was running around the internet with Meek.
Man, you deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Hey, like I said, he got a lot of people saying he don't have to answer to the Diddy kids, and we just hope don't no violence, man, come out of there, man. And Diddy kids and understand and Meek can sit down or have a talk with them, man, without any violence. Hey, we hear anything else with Meek, man, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story right here. Hey, viewers, it's almost over, y'all. Hey, before we get up out of here, though, we gotta leave y'all with this one right here. We got no other than Young Thug and Gunna. They made Big Mouth news again today. Hey, man, shout out to both of these guys and peace among both of these young soldiers, man. We got to talk about it, man. It's all over the internet, man. They saying Young Thug, man, is not feeling Gunna. You know, they saying Young Thug is, you know, went back on his word, what he told the judge. You know, I guess when he was standing in front of the judge, he told the judge he was willing to work with Gunna and make some music with Gunna. But all that changed as soon, I guess, allegedly, man, as soon as he hit the streets. Because we need to say allegedly because we not 100% sure all this is coming from Young Thug, you know. We don't want to get Young Thug in trouble. You know, he's out on probation, 15 years of probation. And if Young Thug is caught doing anything else, he's been sent back, man, to do 40 years in prison. You know, so hey, like I say, man, you know, him and Gunna, you know, making music together, that'd be great. You know, we can see him and Gunna make music together again, without you know, any drama. They can put aside their differences, man, and do it for the culture and the money and the family and things like that, man. But just hope those guys will be safe out there, man. And if they ever run into each other, maybe they can sit down and work, do business, you know, and you know, like I say, put aside that street stuff. And Young Thug need to be safe out there, man, and he's walking on thin ice, man, and like I say, he's on a 15-year probation thing, and if he messed that up, like one more time, 40 years, that's what he's being sent back to do. So like I said, you know, it's just running around on the internet. We try to do a little bit of due diligence, but couldn't find anything that came straight from Young Thug's mouth, man, but everything else is just internet saying what Thug said to Gunna. You know, like I said, we don't want to send Thugger back to prison, man. And hope he don't want to send himself back to prison. But shout out to Gunna and Thugger, man. If they can make some music together, that'd be great. Hey, man, we hear anything else, man, with Gunna and Thugger, we'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.